Big Herc916, positivity, motivation, never settling for average over here, always trying to reach maximum potential. I just finished a workout, feeling good, had took a week off, and I was just thinking to myself, man, why is it that there's so much energy put into hating other people, to perpetuating negative, and why aren't more people focused on picking each other up, which would make the world a better place? In particular, when you look at a lot of what you see out there that's promoted among certain demographics of the youth, it's always about harming or hurting somebody. And I get it, but I don't really get it. But I've been there, and I know when you don't have the father figure, when you don't have the positive male role model, there's something inside that of a young black male that, if he's around a negative element that pulls him in and kind of gives him some type of acceptance, therefore, the fitting in and trying to actually comply with what he thinks is necessary to be, that results in getting caught up. And a lot of these guys don't realize they're caught up until it's too late, until they've done something that they can't take back. And now they're thinking, man, if I could only be there for my son. And, we have to do better as young black men in the community, role models, to try to pick those up who don't have those role models. Those who lack a father figure, a male in a household. There was a time where I was very vulnerable, and the lack of a male role model greatly affected how I thought about things and my perspective on life and a lot of the choices I made. And had I had a strong male figure, not just somebody who put a roof over my head, but somebody who could have these heart-to-heart conversations, there's a lot of things I wouldn't have done. And I'm not blaming anybody. I've accepted full responsibility for my actions, but to not perpetuate a cycle, I ask that others out there that have the opportunity to sit down with a young man and to lace him up, to do so that these young men, whether it's a, black, Hispanic, white, Asian, whatever the, ethnicity, talk to him, man, and give him the game before he makes decisions that will ruin his life. I've never seen a killer in prison, somebody allegedly convicted of murder, bragging about murder. I've never seen someone who was a gangster in prison bragging about how many people they tied up or, assaulted. If anything, they're in denial because they want to somehow maybe get back on appeal. So the narrative that, if you're hurting people, you're violent, that you will get accolades and praise, that's the devil's work, man. You're not going to get no praise from God, from the Almighty, from the universe. When you're out there harming people, you're going to bring harm to yourself and to your family. And one way or the other, it's going to come back on you. So, your actions carry weight, whether you realize those repercussions, now or later. And it's just very crucial that we educate the young men about this, because negative energy will destroy you and will send you on a path to hell. And some people kind of look at me crazy when I say karma and energy, and they think, oh man, that's not real. Well, it is real. You know, everything is energy. We're a ball of energy. We're, you know, electrons, neutrons, and you know, we are living organisms that have energy, and you know, you attract that which you emit. So if you're, you know, sending out negative vibes, doing negative things, then you will attract negativity that's reciprocal, and possibly encounter harm. So, you know, I just want to share that, man, because, you know, the false narrative is that it's cool to be, you know, this guy that's just a violent person that doesn't take care of his kids, or talks bad about women, or, you know, is quick to shoot somebody. And that's the total opposite of living in harmony with you know, with God, man. So you guys, just a little advice, man. Step your game up, man. And if you need somebody, reach out to somebody who could help you make better choices, or somebody you think that can give you a positive influence. I know I needed it, and it was sad because I didn't find it until I went to the pen. So I'm trying to help you find it, so you don't have to go to the pen to find your mentor, or, you know, your role model. Big Herc916.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.